Hi, everybody. I am here from my home office and taking care of myself, avoiding the spread of coronavirus, COVID-19. And I hope that all of you are doing the same. This is a very critical time for all of us, and I hope that we can follow the guidelines from our local, state, and federal governments so that we can bring the curve down and avoid more people from being infected by this coronavirus epidemic, and also people that we don't want to die. We want to prevent as many deaths as we can. And this is our responsibility that we have. As leaders, we have to lead by example, by staying home, not being on the street. It is not the time to be on the street. It is not the time to be politicizing or gaining political profit from situations such as this one. And I would urge those political leaders or leaders who do not have to be on the street, that do not have to be engaging the community at all times, to take care of themselves, to take care of their health, the health of their families and loved ones, and staying home. Soon we'll be able to be on the streets doing what we like to do, serving our community. But right now, the best way to serve, the best way to show and to lead our community is by staying home and making sure that the organizations that have the ability, have the means, the tools to be protected and deliver help do their jobs. If we are able to contribute, to be volunteers, and we're able to wear the necessary gear to protect us, then it's great to be involved. It's great to contribute. But my message is that we have to be able to lead by example, staying home, being able to do things from our homes and help our communities, inform, guide. But the idea of being on the street constantly and engaging a lot of people and exposing yourselves to coronavirus is definitely a risk. A risk that I understand if you are an elected official and it's your duty to be on the street providing foods and necessary tools for people to survive. This is an obligation and they have to do it. Otherwise, the obligation and their responsibility is to lead by example, stay home, do your job, show your community that you care about them, because if you stay home and if you follow the guidelines, you'll be telling your community that you are leading by example, that you are telling them to stay home, and you are staying home yourself in order to protect yourself, your family, and the community you want to serve, the community you serve, or the community that you live in. This is the most important thing. So a message to everybody today: I'm deeply concerned about this coronavirus. I'm also deeply concerned about the small business loans that have not been able to arrive to our small business owners. They have not had the opportunity to achieve this right now. About a month ago, many people began to apply for their small business loans, and they have not been able to get any response from the SBA and the Small Business Administration. There's a lot of red tape involved. There's a lot of documents that are being reviewed, which I understand, to avoid fraud, but this is not the time to go so deep into the analysis as to what we need to review or not. These are things that we can do at a later time, but we need to be able to get those monies out there to the community. We need to be able to show our small business leaders that we have their backs, and we need to get those small business loans out there. This is a priority, and I urge the Small Business Administration, the Trump administration, the states, everybody who is involved in making this happen, and also the banks, that we get the money out there to small businesses. This is very important because we cannot forget that small businesses, small business owners are the lungs and hearts of our community, and we need to be able to stand by them, protect them, and to lead them into success so that when we come out of this crisis, we'll be able to be in a better standing than we are right now, and in order for many jobs not to be lost. So I am doing this live feed, very short, just to talk about these two topics: the importance of leading by example, staying home, not spreading the virus, not doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. Please stay home, do your duty. If you have to go out because it is a necessity. And if you do, please wear a mask. And also urging our local, state, and federal officials to tell the SBA, the Small Business Administration, and anybody who is involved in this process of making these loans available to small businesses. Small businesses need the money. Workers need the money. Payroll needs to be paid. We need to get those loans out there, and we need to make the red tape go away or ease some of these restrictions so that we're able to guarantee that we'll get the money out there to small businesses. Small businesses right now are going out of business, and they need those monies to survive. So this is just a message to everybody. If anybody has received the funds from the federal government for the individual taxpayer, or if you have received any funds from the Small Business Administration, please let me know. If you haven't, also let me know, because this is a very important question that we need to answer, and we need to be able to put pressure on our elected officials so that these monies will get to the people that need them the most, because right now everybody's hurting, everybody's worried, and we need to make our community feel strong, feel confident that we will be back, that we will be in a good place to run our economy again. But we need to follow the guidelines, we need to stay home, but we need to get the money out there. So this is a message from me. I am Christian Mancera, your candidate for District 11 Miami-Dade County Commission. And I am deeply concerned about these issues, about not spreading the virus, about getting monies to small business owners, and that leaders who do not have to be in the street, please stay home, lead by example, and do not contribute to the spread. It is very important. Thank you.